Can you hear me? Check, check. Hold on. Let me no, it's on my end. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, I was muted like a dumbass.
Oh, you're live, man. You're live in one of the groups. Okay. All right, brother. So ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so the main thing for this guy is that he doesn't have like an established business. Okay, he's pretty much in startup mode, right? He doesn't have like a real business. It's real. It can be real, but it's not real. It can be real today, but it's just not real. Okay. So let me show you a couple different things. Okay, so right now, the reason why it's easy for me to generate business when I run ads is because I actually have content, right? I have credibility. So you are going to be doing ads for this guy on Facebook. My chosen weapon is Instagram for my marketing, not for the clients that I work with, but for my own personal marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to go to Facebook, or excuse me, Instagram, you would see I have substantial followers, substantial posts. I have good imagery. It's it's consistent, right? People that see my ads are like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, wow. Okay. He's actually somebody. And they opt in, and then, I get a name contact and we generate business, right?
Right.
For him, he doesn't have that. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to put this is what I would do. When do you guys plan on launching?
He said he's gonna have his stuff created this weekend, and I said to have the funnel built out by within 7 days. So
okay.
Definitely before next Thursday.
Okay. Okay, I got you. So right now, we're launching on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we have a huge feat. It's not about you building the funnel. It's not about you building the ad. That's the easy part. The part that we're facing right now is content. There needs to be some sort of content. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I would let's put up some numbers. How many posts do you think we should have before we launch?
At least 10.
I would say 20, dude.
Okay.
More like 20, 25. Okay. How many likes?
On the page?
Yep.
At least 100, I would say.
Okay. Perfect. I was thinking 50, but we'll do 50 to 100. Okay. Do you have any questions how to generate likes?
There's a bunch of videos on YouTube. I could figure it out.
Okay. All you got to do is, how many friends do you have on Facebook?
I have only like 100. I just started my Facebook not too long ago.
Damn, player. You got to start friend requesting people. I have like 5,000.
Okay.
And they're all like entrepreneurs, and they're all marketers, and they're all people that are like hustlers and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So start connecting with people, in your networks, in the groups that you're part of. Start connecting with those people. And then what you do is just you invite. Watch, I'll show you something right now for the sake of this demonstration real quick here. So something's going to happen by the time we get off. So check this out. Let me drag this over here right quick. So here's just a quick way to get likes. So you do this and ask him to do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. So we have 20, 25 posts, 50 to 100 likes. We also have to have profile picture / logo. And we need the cover photo. I think there's one last thing we need. Let me turn on my fan because it's hot.
Contact information?
Yeah, we just need like some sort of, like bio, company description, some sort of like just who we are, what we do, just mission statement, we need copy plus mission statement. So all this for the most part, but I just want to give you a little bit of direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
So, and I'm gonna show you how to get paid on this too. Okay, because you already have the client. Okay, so I'm kind of slacking, dude. I have 13 likes, whereas I almost have 20,000 followers on IG. So let me see for the sake of this demonstration. This is a business manager, so it's a little different. Let me see. Where's my invite button at? Invite friends. Okay, cool. So we need to copy the mission statement for that, dude. How are you? Okay, right now, because I have an established business, it allows me to select all.
Yeah.
I'm about to invite 3,423 people in one click. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this. 1,300, okay?
Okay.
So this thing's going to be pinging before we get off. But if you don't have an established business, what I found, you can't just click that one button. You have to fucking do invite. And
Yeah.
not only do you do that, it actually will stop you now at a certain time, like after 50 or after 100.
Spam.
Yeah, when I had like 5,000 followers, for me, it would take me, or not me, one of my team members, 3 hours just to push this 5,000 times.
Yeah.
Right now, I just invited everybody. Okay, so that's cool. So let's just see what kind of results we get. Okay, so this is what we have to do now is get this handled. As a recap, there's 25 posts, 50 to 100 likes, profile pic and logo, profile pic / logo, cover photo, copy and mission statement. Okay. Any questions about what needs to be done?
On how to do the post, I would say is the thing that's confusing me.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about that last.
Okay, cool.
So what I would do, I would text him right now. Always lead with service. Okay. Hey man, super excited. Already putting things in motion. Happy Thursday morning. Building the funnel out, doing this X, Y, and Z. Hey, there was a couple things that I wanted to go over with you. I sent you an email, bulletin list of things needed before we launch. When's a good time to chat about this? Do you have time this morning? Okay. So I would email him this bulletin list, literally. Hey, before we launch, we need the following: 25 posts, 50 to 100 likes, profile pic and logo, cover photo, copy mission statement. Okay. Send that to him and then call him.
Perfect.
The next thing I want you to do is to explain this just like this. And you're going to say, hey, man, we could, and you probably heard this like in my other like trainings.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we can, invite all the people in the world to your page. Okay. We can, it's like having a big ass party. Okay. This weekend is the UFC event, Daniel Cormier versus Stipe Miocic. Hey man, we're having a big party. Everybody and your mama come over to our place. Come watch the fights. We're going to have nachos and drinks and loud music, and it's going to be dope. And there's going to be like a lot of good looking people. We're going to invite all these people, and then they're going to get there. And once they get there, there's nothing. There's no music. There's no UFC fights. There's no nachos. There's no drinks. There's no people. People are going to show up and they're going to bounce. They're going to leave, right? Because the house is not in order. The opposite of that would be getting the house in order, which would be, I am getting the UFC fights. I do have drinks. There is a lot of good looking people. There is music. There is nachos. There is beer. There is all that good stuff, right? That's getting the house in order. Because the house is in order, they're going to show up and they're going to stay. That's the same exact thing as this Facebook and Instagram marketing. If the house is not in order, if you're like saying, hey man, I got this great offer, they show up and there's like one like and no picture, they're going to bounce. But if the house is in order, 20 to 25 posts, 50 to 100 likes, profile pic and logo, cover photo, copy mission statement, they're going to look at it and say, oh, this is legit. And then they're going to stay and then they're going to convert. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
So literally tell him just like that. Okay.
Okay.
So then after you tell him what is needed and why it's needed, the next thing we got to talk about is like, how is this going to get done? Okay. So you got to be very, very, very careful, because the last thing you want is for someone to think that you made them an offer and you try to like okey doke them, you know, and that's really not the case here. We just didn't address this in the beginning. So we got to address this in the beginning. So I would just say, hey, dude, this is what we need. Either way, we're going to launch, but I want this thing to be a success. I know we want this thing to be a success. This is what it's needed. This right here is anywhere from about 6 to 8 hours of labor. If I were to do this somewhere else, I would charge approximately $400 for something like this. And I'll show you, you know, we could do the logo and all that stuff, you know, just like we can go an elegant flyer. So if you want, instead of like trying to hire somebody, we can keep everything in-house, since like my plan is to be your guy, your marketing guy. I'd be happy to do this for $100. I'd be happy to do this for $150, whatever your number is. But just make it like sweet enough for him to do it, you know. And also, I could send you an invoice on that. I'm not asking for it this second, but I just wanted to get some agreement with you, my friend. Is that something that, you know, you're willing to roll with? Oh, absolutely. You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm already getting likes. I'm already getting likes on the page, like I showed you. So, okay. Any questions how to deliver that message?
No, that's perfect. I can do that.
Do you notice how I kind of like, I it's not like there's a certain way I navigate. Do you notice how I do it?
Yeah.
Hey,
you're
man.
a lot more.
What's that?
I was just going to say that you're a lot more friendly and approachable with it. And it's kind of just like a casual conversation. Like, I want to help you, instead of, hey, here's another thing you should buy from me.
Exactly. And the truth is, dude, if you were to go to like Fiverr or hire one of his friends, they're not going to be able to do it like you. There's no way in hell, because you're a badass dude and I'm behind you and I'm a badass dude. Okay. There's no way in hell. Okay. So, you know, it's like, it's not you have to pay for it. It's like, this really needs to get done in order for this thing to blow up. And even that in itself, there's a certain approach. It's not like you didn't bring this up at the beginning. It's like, hey man, I really want to get this thing to blow for you. You want to get this thing to blow. This is what's needed. You know what I mean? This is what I highly, highly recommend. And if you want, you can get someone else, but this is what I would do for you. Okay, cool. So you're talking about the post, right? What do you write in the post? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't know you were gonna explain it. I'll stay quiet.
Okay, so what you saying, man? Every business should have a message, clear messaging, and call to action. I help people make money online. I'm the founder of Limelight Media, creator of Limelight-U. Learn digital marketing for free. Okay, that's very clear. My branding and messaging is like kind of urban. Actually, it's not kind of urban. It's very urban. Look I'm right here on Elkhorn Boulevard, which is like where the pimps and hoes used to be in San Diego. Okay, I'm like literally right there in the Holstro, where it used to be. Not anymore. We got the internet now for that. But like my messaging is very urban, dude. Like, you know, dude, you're gonna see me. You already know what you're gonna get when you meet me. Okay, I got my Versace shades on. I showed you this one before. You know, I used to not be allowed in the building, but now we're on the, like, you know what you're gonna get. Okay, but that's for me. That's not for our guy here. So I would literally find out, just like, what is your messaging? And the guy's gonna say, what do you mean? You know, every business has like some sort of messaging, you know, like Walmart. It's, you know, the most retail items at the most affordable price. You know, West Coast Customs. You remember West Coast Customs?
Yeah, I do.
I promise you, I've never been on this website, but West Coast Customs is like urban, in your face, graffiti, and they do badass restorations. Okay.
Right.
So let's click this website and let's just see what it looks like. Okay. What do you know? Already, it's like urban.
Graffiti in your face.
Yeah. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at this.
Yeah.
I've never been on this website. By the way, this is a lead, dude. This world famous car shop doesn't even have a pixel. Come on, man. They play. But how do I know this? Because I know the brand. Okay. There's There's another guy in the health and fitness space. He sells a clothing line, and the company's called Live Fit. Have you heard of him?
Does Christian Guzman do that?
Which
Oh,
one's
no, he is Off-Elite. He is Off-Elite. Never mind. I've heard of Live Fit though.
Yeah. I don't know these guys, but it's kind of like it's Asian cat. It's kind of like a.
Oh, it's Randall Pitch.
That's the
Yeah,
dude. It's kind of like it's like a young entrepreneur swag.
Yeah, he's a badass. Tatted up.
Yeah. Okay, so look, I've never been on this site. Let me see what we find out. Let me see and then I think you get the point. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. As I'm telling you, explaining this to you, dude, you don't have to do anything different. You literally deliver the same message. The shit that I deliver to my clients is stuff I've learned from my coaches and my mentors. It works. You know what I mean? Literally, right. Hey man, this is what it is. It's like having a UFC fight, and you invite all. Literally, tell them the same damn thing. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, clean, sleek, all black. I mean, you know, like stuff we already know. Got the tattoos, got the sleeves going. If we were to search through this thing, you'd probably see these cats like posted up like this, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, totally.
Find out what his messaging is. And once you find out what his messaging is, you can deliver those posts. You could probably, I mean, shit, dude. I would charge like $200 on it. Just find that sweet spot with him. You're developing a relationship with him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth, like what you're doing, dude, is worth anywhere from like me, I'm gonna charge $5,000 to $1,000 easily, right. Just because you're literally creating this guy's brand. And then he needs to know that, dude, you know?
Yeah.
So, whatever his messaging is, put it out there. We are the largest, retailer. We are the largest, person in this entire space. Have a picture of a home and put captions over the damn thing. You see what I'm saying? Are you familiar with Canva?
I am, of course.
Okay. So see, this is easy for you. Okay. Any questions about, hold on one second, dude. Hey, I'm in a meeting. Hello? Yeah, Naylor. Yes. Send it out. First name Temple. Thank you. All right, man. Got something.
All right.
Got something for you.
All right, it's cool.
Okay, so what else? What else do you have? What questions do you have? Do you have any questions so far about this guy?
So I just want to.
I'm not going to say his name because I want to recycle this content.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, those motherfuckers upsold me.
I just want to clarify on the post. So pretty much like they can just be like caption pictures, that kind of thing. Just the messaging.
Dude, don't even think too deep about it. The main thing is literally having just some sort of presence instead of empty page. That's all it is, dude. Okay. So
he said he might have a couple of videos of him helping out past clients too. So that's perfect to post as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Have them get case studies too. Okay. Also, too, what I like to do, get good at getting your clients to do work. Okay, so it's not you just lifting all the damn heavy weights. Hey man, we want to make this thing a success. You invite all your friends. Hey man, you want to make this thing a success? Go get 5 testimonials from your clients. Hey man, you want to make this a success? Go find other people in your industry, top 5, whose brands that you like, and send them to me so I can look at their social profile. Okay. Okay, cool. If I don't hear from you in the next 24 hours, let's jump on the phone. So you got to be like, you're the consultant, you're the professional, you're the damn guy that's like, you're at the top. You know what I mean?
Right.
You just tell them what he needs to do to make this thing a success, and you could just flip it. Hey, listen, I know what you want to do. I know what the end game is. This is what I need to do. This is what I need you to do. We're going to meet in the middle, and this thing will be a success. Okay. I think you know this stuff that we talked about, but I think just putting more emphasis kind of like magnifies.
Yeah, it totally does.
How to do it. So I do it. Hit them up ASAP on this. Okay, cool, man. What else are you thinking?
Past that, bio mission statement. No, it's all good. It's all clean. It's good.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stay on with you, but that's gonna cut